Hey everyone, it's been quite a while since the last channel update, so I just want to give you a little update because there's some big life changes coming for me in the coming months. With the release of next week's video, Swansong is going to be entering an indefinite hiatus. As some of you may know, I resigned from a job at a medical device design and development firm back in April. Our company had been facing financial troubles over the last year and faced multiple waves of layoffs, which scared me a bit. I had prepared plan B for the case if that ever happened. I have a pretty significant network of friends in Japan, and I would try to find a job that would allow me to relocate to Japan if I ever got laid off. Well, after a year of not getting laid off, I realized that I was starting to get frustrated that I wasn't getting laid off, as if I was waiting for permission to pursue this opportunity. So I quit. I ended up being extremely lucky and landed a job offer at a Tokyo-based game developer, and things are moving much more quickly than I had originally accounted for. Because of this, I'm going to be incredibly busy in the coming months as I work on visa preparations and getting ready to move halfway across the globe. So my intent is to return to producing regular monthly episodes of Swansong again once I get settled into my new life, which I hope will be sometime in early 2026. In the last year, I implemented some pretty significant workflow changes in order to make Swansong episode production more sustainable. You may have noticed that there have been more one-off videos, although not quite as many as I would have liked, coming out on the channel, and that's because the changes in production schedule and all of that have actually made it easier for me to find the time to actually work on other videos. In fact, I'm working on another video on a Dance Dance Revolution spin-off that I hope to finish in the next month, and that will probably be the final video to go up on the channel before I actually stop working on the channel for however long. I have no reason to believe that these workflow changes aren't going to work wonderfully once I'm in Japan as well. But for now, for this transitionary period, I'd rather just focus entirely on getting the move right and go back to videos later. Aside from that, we recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty thankful for that. I spent 3 days refreshing YouTube Studio to see if the 999 would flip over to 1,000. I'm still not in the required metrics to actually be able to enable monetization or anything like that. But I do appreciate all of you for showing up and generally having a good time in the comments. I think there's a pretty chill scene happening under all of the Swansong videos. And I don't really expect to be hitting massive numbers anyway, because WonderSwan history is always going to be inherently a little bit niche. Anyway, that's all the news I have for you right now. So I'll wish you all a great summer, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.